Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the Lombard, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the video today. Hope you are as well wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about Run, Kamala, Run. The truth behind VP presidential pick 2020. Yeah, man. The truth behind Run, Kamala, Run. VP Vice President Joe Pick from Joseph Biden in from the Philippines. Yeah! Woo! What a joy, such a joy to come back to get my friends. And again, I want to say for those of you here for the first time, you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon. So you can see fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when we talk about the United States of America, you understand, there is some very, very special things going on right now. And one of the things is so amazing to me is that we're in the midst of a pandemic in the United States of America. And not only that, we are in the midst of a presidential race. Yeah, people are running to be president of the United States of a doggone America. Yeah, man. We got Trump is running again, as you know, Code 45. He's in the race, right? And we got for the Democratic nominee, it's called the presumptive nominee because when they have the Democratic convention, they will elect Joseph Biden. And so today, I was pleasantly surprised to find out that Joseph Biden had chosen a VP running mate. Yeah, yeah, man. He was saying for weeks, I'm gonna choose her. And we knew that it was going to be a black, or not necessarily black one, but we knew it was going to be what? Female. Okay? Because he made that statement. He said, I'm going to choose me a female as a running mate for vice president. He made that statement a long time, you know? And so uh, he had several people to choose from, but he chose the one, the only, the inimitable Kamala Harris. And you know, we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about what happened, why it was chosen. Can she cut the mustard? You know, we're gonna talk how do they blend together. We're gonna look at that today because it's interesting to me that if she is elected, and if Biden's elected, and she's elected, she will be the first what African American female in the office of his administration as a vice president. Not only will she be the first African American, but she'll be the first Asian American. Yeah, because she's half Asian. Did you know that? She's mixed. We'll talk about all that, man. It's going to be, if they are elected, it's going to be very, very historical. And some people are very excited about what's happening. And some people are like, what? Her? Yeah. So we're going to look at all of that, man. We got a lot to talk about today. Got a nice show for you today. And talk about when ride train, you know, I have some exciting video for you today, but I did not get a chance to load it. That will be our topic tomorrow. When you come tomorrow, we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna show you some things that's going on in America as it pertains and as it relates to young people. Okay, it's very, very disturbing to me the things that our young people are doing. And I've got some footage that will show you vividly what's happening. And it's very graphic. So it's a violent type thing, man. So if you skirmish about people fighting and, doing one of these, come on, don't look at the video. Okay. I'm giving you a clear warning. Don't look at the video. Okay. But if you're not, skirmish about, let's do this, come on, put your hands up, it's for you. But I'm going to show you, when we look at the video, I'm going to discuss what happened. And I'm going to give you some my take and my understandings of what's causing that with our young people today. And it's very, very violent. And this, when I saw the video footage, I was very, very disturbed by it, because I didn't grow up like that, And they would, oh man, I get, well, I don't want to get too much into it because that's not our topic today. But just be ready for tomorrow. That's going to be our topic tomorrow. I'm going to show you some stuff. You're like, what? did they do? Why did they do that? Why? We're gonna freak out. I was like, when I saw the video, I said, listen, D, how could this happen, man? What's going on with our young people today? And she was shocked as well. So be ready for tomorrow, okay? So everybody doing all right? We doing good. We doing good. We doing good, y'all. We doing good. Lady here, she just upstairs. She taking a shot. She come down late. You know how she do it. But let's go, man. We're gonna talk about this race, man, because I have mixed emotions about Biden and his running mate. Okay, and I don't want to sound like a Legion of Doom. I don't want to sound negative, but I don't want to sound Pollyannish. Okay, like everything's gonna be all right. I don't want to do that. You know, and I don't want to start clapping my hand. Let's celebrate. Because it's not time for that. And so don't get ahead of yourself. Okay, that's what happens. People get so stick. My grandma says, see the girl start smelling herself. She said, she's smelling herself, Bobby. Watch it. She's smelling herself. That's what you mean, Mom. She's smelling herself. I mean, she's going to try to show you and get you some things you want. And you ain't ready for that. Stay away. But Mom said she's smelling herself. And so I don't want us to start smelling ourselves. Think we more than what we are. Because we've got a race to run. Okay, Democrats, you out there? We got a race. And you think it's going to be easy? Ask George and Weezy. Moving on up ain't never easy, baby. Okay? It's a struggle. And only the strong will survive this presidential race. Okay? And guarantee you, man, I guarantee you, it's some dirt gonna come out on Kamala Harris. Watch me. Every time, man, they pick somebody new. You know what people do? They opposing opponents. They go, this D, please. She turned it. Okay. Anyway, when happens is people go and they start doing one of these. Come on, you know what it is, right? Searching for dirt. So, ain't nobody perfect, right? You don't believe me? You don't believe me? Ask Code 45. He got all kinds of stuff in the closet. And they keep pulling this out on him, pulling this, and everybody, oh, he's all right. It's okay. I don't care what he did. He's my president. If that was me or somebody like my color in there, pull me down, man. Pull him out. Get him out of there. He ain't no good. They let him slide. I'm not letting him slide, okay? I'm holding him accountable for his actions and his inaction. I'm holding it accountable for his leadership or lack of leadership. And I have the right to do so as an American doggone citizen, okay? And you have the right as well. Like some of y'all so lackadaisical, some of y'all so, forgiving or non-caring. You just let people slide when they're not supposed to slide. If I was on a job and did what this man did to America, that was me. They gave him 4 years, man, 4, to prove himself. He ain't done nothing worthwhile. He did a few things, but they weren't worthwhile. Okay. And a lot of things when he said, well, he made the economy grow. Yeah, he ain't made nothing grow. What did he do to make the economy grow? Huh? Tell me one thing. Nothing. The economy grew on its own. It was self-driven. That's because Obama, our previous president, set that thing up right, tight, long, and strong, baby. Who came in and messed it? Let's go. I don't want to get too far off. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to start smelling myself. Okay, like my mom said, I don't want to start smelling myself. Let's go. All right, y'all. Y'all know how we do. We're going to show you the thumbnail. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. You ready? Let's go. Come on now. I ain't playing today. We're going to fly through this thing. Watch this. Watch this. Come on, Bobby. Let's go. Bobby D, let's go. Let's go, Bobby. Let's go. Watch this. Watch this. Come on now. Watch this. See that right there? See that right there? She's just as sweet. She can be. Got a beautiful smile. I like her complexion. Nice hair. I think she dyed her hair, y'all. Her hair is black. Her got black hair, but she just dyed it brown. You know how she do. Try to look stylish. You know how to do. But that's all right. I don't mind having a VP with brown dyed hair. But I like her. I like her overall. There's some things I don't like about her, but nobody's perfect. You know? But run, Kamala, run. Run, baby, run. Don't let nobody stop you. You have the gauntlet in your hand. Take it to the take it to the house. Take it to the hoop, baby, and don't let nobody stop you from pursuing your dream. That is my telling of you. That's what I want you to know, Kamala. Run, okay, as fast as you can, as strong as you can, and people gonna try to bring you down. Okay, don't look at that. Look at your goal. Your goal is to be VP, okay, and to get your running mate help to be elected president. That is your mission. And I would suggest that you strive towards that mission. Okay. That is my talk to Kamala Harris, the Democratic vice presidential running mate that Joseph Biden has selected. We're going to discuss today some pros, and we're going to discuss some cons of his nominee for the VP. Okay. Now, though this is going to be a political show, so those of you that's scared about talking about politics, you might want to step. Okay, please. I don't want you. If you don't want to hear some things I might say about this person or that person, step, man. I might talk about Trump. I might talk about Biden. I might talk about Obama. I don't know. But if you're scared about politics and you scared somebody might say something bad about your man, your 445, step, man. It doesn't no guarantee. In fact, I don't want you here if you don't want to be here. But if you want to be here, man, and you ain't scared to talk the truth, hey, come on, baby. We're going to do this thing right, tight, long, and strong. I don't play. I don't back off on nothing but trouble. Yeah, I don't want no trouble, man, but I back off on trouble. Because my mama told me a long time ago, you know what she told me? She said, Bobby, don't you start nothing, and it won't be nothing. That's what she told me. I said, Mama, I ain't gonna start nothing. She said, Mama, I'm too small. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. I ain't gonna mess with nobody, Mom. She said, don't you start nothing, Bobby. And it won't be nothing. But she said, she told me, man, after she said that, you know what she said? Look here. She said, but if they put their hands on you, Bobby, lay them out. That's what she told me, man. She said, if they put their hands on you, Bobby, lay them out. But they got no business putting their hands on you, my son. That's what she told me, man. I ain't never forget that, man. My mama was strong. She don't play no joke. She raised me to be the same way. I don't start nothing, man. I don't go around looking for trouble. I'm a 5'5", man. What I'm doing looking for trouble? But if you put your hands on me, man, I'm gonna try to take you out down to the ground. I'm gonna do one of these torpedoes. You know what a torpedo movie? I call it a torpedo. See the big head right there? I'll be like, what you say, man? And he pushed me. I said, do it again. I said, look at me, let me tell you something. And I pray like I'm just gonna talk. Next thing I know, I said, I'm torpedoing with the big head, man. And I get him down the ground. And then sometimes they still get me, but hey, I get my lick in first. I don't play. Size don't mean nothing, man. It's what's in your heart. Size of your heart that determines how you are in this life, man. Come on, man. You short people out there, don't let your size control your mind, okay? Let your mind control your size, okay? Hear me now. All my life, I had to fight. That's what Oprah Winfrey said in Color Purple. He said, all my life, I had to fight. I had to fight my daddy. I had to fight my brothers. I had to fight. I had to fight. Same with me. I had to fight, man. You got to fight. You got to run or fight. I did both sometimes. Let's go. All right, y'all. I just break that. Just chit chat, right? Okay, let's go. All right, so thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Run, Kamala, run. Let's go. Now you know what I do. Whenever I show you the thumbnail, I give you a roadmap on where we're headed to. Okay, I'll let you see where we're getting ready to go before we go there, because you might not want to go on the journey. You might not want to go on the trip. You might not want to take my hand and go with me to the place we're going to go. Okay, so make up your mind right now. If you don't, step. If you do, let's go. Here we go. Focus. No hocus pocus. Let's focus, baby. Let's focus. Can you focus with me for a few minutes? You don't mind, do you? Let's go. All right, focus. We're going to look at that today. We're going to look at the lady right there. See the lady behind the little girl? That's Kamala Harris, man. Senator from California. Kamala Harris. And that's her right there when she was a little girl. Don't you see the resemblance? Little girl goes up to be a grown woman. And she's a very smart person. And when I tell you about her background, you're going to be like, what? She did what? And she's a smart woman. And she's qualified. We're going to look at the Kamala Harris, chosen by Vice President voted for the vice president, Democratic vice president running mate by Joe Biden. Number two, we're going to look at her background, her qualifications briefly. And number three, we're going to see if this is going to be a winning ticket. And I'm going to give you my take on it, okay? Are you with me, GP? Can we take off and ride today? Like we on a magic, I'm going to take you on a journey, baby. You ready to go? I'm going to take you on a magic carpet ride. You ready to ride with me? Hey, I ain't playing, baby. You ready to ride? Let's ride. Come on. Number one. Get your gun. No, number one was what? Number one was Kamala Harris. And we're going to that was chosen as vice president, Democratic vice president running mate by chosen Biden. That's our number one focus. We're going to look at it. All right, here we go. Number one. Let's start the run. Okay, let's go. Here we go. So, as we can see, Joseph Biden, that old man right there with the bald head, with the bald head on top. Oh, Joseph Biden, man, he old, man. He old as dirt. I'm telling you, man. But he's good, you know. Just because he's old, don't hold that against him, please. Some of you got this thing about, well, he's too old, Mimi. He's too old for me. Old man can't do nothing for me. You know, that's your thing. That's your opinion. A lot of old men can do a lot. Y'all just don't give him a chance. He said, Joe Biden said, it's okay, man. You call me old. That's okay. I'm not going to hold your age against you because you young buck and don't know nothing. You young and dumb. I'm not going to hold that against you. So why are you going to hold my wisdom, my age and my wisdom against me? Stop it right there. He's a healthy old gentleman. And age, a lot of times, wisdom comes with age. So I think he would do well. We have to give them the benefit of the doubt. But he's better than what we have right now, in my humble opinion. All right. So we see Joe Biden, the presumptive Democratic presidential nominee, has selected Kamala Harris as his running mate. Harris became the first Black and South Asian American woman chosen for national office by a major political party. She has just made history today. You know, that's the first. Historic, she made history. She's the first Asian woman, South Asian woman, and first Black American woman as well, because she's mixed. I told you she's mixed. And we're going to find out later on how that mixture came to be, okay? Now, for months, Biden's search committee pored over records and conducted interviews before presenting a list of finalists to the former vice president. Biden and Harris will formally accept the Democratic nomination during the party's convention held virtually next week. No, now they're going to have the Democratic convention virtually. What you mean, Bobby? What you mean virtually? Virtually, man. Come on, man. Get with it. This is the 21st century. Virtual. That means they're going to be online and they're not going to meet in physical and physical person to person because of the COVID, man. COVID changing the world. Didn't you know that? Better wake up. You better wake yourself up, buddy. Yeah, virtual. They're going to have a virtual convention. They're not going to do like, Colt 45 when he went up to Tulsa and he went up to other place and did all them crazy rallies, and then people got sick and killed and they died. They're not gonna do that. They respect life too much, and they respect the American people too much to put them in jeopardy, to put their lives in jeopardy. So it's going to be a virtual Democratic National Convention, first ever. So we're going to be, I think we're going to be highly educated, highly informed on how they do this. I'm actually looking forward to it as a lifelong Democrat. Okay. All right. So we showed you number one, Kamala Harris, and this guy right there, the old guy right there. And she looking at him like, he old enough to be my daddy. Yeah, he old enough to be your daddy. But, she ain't no spring chicken either. We're going to find out her age later on. All right, let's go. Number two, what we going to do? Don't know what to do. Let's see. Number two said what? Background. Qualification. Let's look at the background, y'all. Before you choose anybody for anything, you should check out their background. You can just find out they got any skeletons in closet. And when you find out they're right, they tight, they long, they strong, then you can pick them, you can use them. But they got some skeletons in the closet, can't use that, man. Mess you up. All right, let's go. Number two, don't know what to do. Okay, look here. See that lady right there? See all them people in the background? I'm gonna tell you, Kamala Harris is mixed. She's a mixed individual. Okay. What you mean mixed, Bobby? She's a zebra, man. What you mean? No, just play, y'all. Just play. She's a mixed race individual. Okay. Her dad is Jamaican. Okay. And her mom is Indian. And she those Indian people in the back. That's her family, man. And that's her right there in the center when she was a kid. And her sister's there. And her mother, you can't see her mother that much on the left because covered by the words. But yeah, that's her Indian side of the family, and she just knows Indian side, and she knows Black American, Jamaican American side. So she's mixed. She has a lot of cultures within her, and it somewhat reminds me of our prior president, Barack Obama. He was mixed too. He had partly white and partly black. His dad was African from Kenya. So we're getting back in the same type of vicinity. And I think it's good for America to have people that are diverse in their backgrounds, because America is a very what? Diverse nation. And you want diverse people in the office that is over the land. Okay. Kamala Devi Harris. That's her name. That's her middle name, Devi or Devi. I call it Devi. Kamala Devi Harris is an American lawyer and politician serving as a junior United States Senator from the state of California since 2017. And she's a member of the Democratic Party, which I am as well. Harris is the second African American woman and the first Indian American to serve in the United States Senate. So she's already broke records, y'all. First Indian American and first African American to serve in the United States Senate. That is groundbreaking news. That is record breaking. She's a record breaker. That means she's a winner. You want to be associated with winners. You want winners associated with the highest offices in the land. She is a proven winner. Number two, parents. Donald Harris. Donald's Jamaican. Yeah, he came from Jamaica. And Donald met his mother, Shamila Gopalan, when they were students. And they loved each other. They fell in love and they got married. And they got these two little girls, and they said, we're going to raise our children right. They were immigrants. They immigrated to America. That's another good thing. Immigrants are what this country is based upon. My parents were my parents were not immigrants. They were slaves, man. My parents were brought here with they're chains, man. Chains. You think they wanted to come in? How? They were not immigrants. Brought here by slavery. And somehow or another, they have never done people with this color right, because we were brought here with slaves, and they still think of today as slaves. And they treat us to slaves. But we get ready to make a change, baby, because we're putting people in office that can make it happen, like Kamala, and Biden. Biden's Caucasian, but he has a free mind. Okay? He don't hold people back because of the color of their skin. Okay, let's go. Okay, so you see the people right there. Those are Indian parents on the Indian side. So her parents are Donald Harris and Shamila Gopalan Harris. Okay, she was born on October 20th, 1964. She's 55 years old. She's not a spring chicken. Okay, she's a mature woman, but she's not old as Biden. But she's a mature woman, and that's what you want. You want mature people that have wisdom in office and they have moral values. Okay, she's from Oakland, California, United States. She's nationality. She's an American. She's married to Douglas Emhoff. Okay, she got married in 2014. So she waited a long time to get married because she had goals to in her life to complete. When she completed her goals, she married this man, and they've had a beautiful family. They have a wonderful marriage to this day. She's a senator. She's been a senator since 2017. Okay, prior to becoming a senator, Kamala Harris was a district attorney for the state of California. So she has held a variety of offices, and she has qualified based on her leadership and based on her other credentials to be the vice president. All right, her educational background: she went to Hastings College and College of Law. That's where she went to for her BS degree. And then she graduated Howard University Law School. Okay, and she went to high school. I'm sorry, she went to Hastings Law School, College of Law. She graduated from Howard University with a BS. And then she went to West. She had come from initially from Westmont High School in California. Okay, so now you see her progression. Okay, you see her background. You see how she rose to fame, how she rose to notoriety, how she caught people's eye by being what? A record breaker. She broke records. Being the first senator, woman, African American senator, bringing forth Indian senator. She broke records. Okay, she's a record breaker. She's a go-getter, and she's a leader. Okay? She's a woman. All in the same thing. Who said a woman can't lead? Who made that stupid statement? Yeah, a woman can't do nothing. They don't know how to lead. They too emotional. Oh, come on, man. You think a woman can't put a layer of emotion to the side and make a logical, thinkable, correct decision about life and about things? They can. My mother, she's a woman. She had great leadership skills, great leadership abilities, man. I trust her with my life because I trust her leadership to guide me. And so don't come up here and talk about the woman can't do, they not make no good. Stop that lie right there. Stop it. Because you sound silly and you sound dumb. Let's go. Come on, man. Don't play me like that. Come on, let's go. All right, number 3. We're going to find out and we're going to see. Well, number 3? Number 3 is what? Winning ticket, my take. Okay? Winning ticket. I'm going to give you my take on that. Okay? Here we go. Number 3. Let's see. See that man right there? That's her husband, man. That's her husband. Douglas Emhoff. That's her husband. And they make a beautiful couple. Look at the smile on Kamala's face. She has a beautiful smile. She has a wonderful personality, but she can be, the reports are that she can be a terror when she wants to. I recall when she had her presidential campaign and people were complaining about she was ruthless, she was demanding, and she talked demeaning to them. That's some of the things they're gonna have to watch, because you don't want to improve. And we'll talk about that as we go through the cons and pros and cons. But look here, first thing I want to let you know, I'm gonna give you my take on this whole situation about Kamala Harris. Okay, and here's I go. I'm gonna give it point by point. Number 1, the ticket as a whole, in my opinion, has a potential. And I want to stress that word to you, potential. Okay, because there ain't nothing easy in life but trouble. Okay. Ain't nothing easy but trouble. You think the winning ticket, they're gonna slide it in their hand like, here you go. No, they got to work. So they ain't nothing. Don't start your celebrating, clap your hand yet, because there ain't nothing been done yet. They had to put in the work. The work is just beginning to start for them. They got to go campaign this, go put the word out there. And the only difference about this year versus 2016 is because this year we're dealing with a pandemic, and everything will many things will be virtual, online. They can't get out and shake people's hand and kiss babies and all that because we're in a pandemic. So that will be the main difference as far as the campaign is concerned. However, they're still going to have to work. They're still going to have to work it, baby, work it. Okay, and Kamala's still going to have to run. Kamala run. Joe Biden going to have to run. Joe Biden run. Okay. You think Trump gonna say, okay, I'm done, here you go? You gonna think he gonna give it up? Nah. Anything you want in this life, you gotta take it. Take it in the right legal and lawful way, but you gotta go get it, man. Winners overcome, and winners succeed when they don't let hindrances, they don't let distractions get them down. When I gave some words at the top of the show, I gave some words to Kamala. I said, don't let nobody, let things people say, take your mind of where your goal is, where your sight, where your vision, where you want to go. People gonna come against her like white on rice, throwing darts. I told you they're gonna find something in her past. You think she clean? You think she squeaky clean? No. Everybody on this earth got something in their closet. Yeah, I got some. Don't look at my closet. Don't you ever, never, ever, don't look at my closet, man. But yeah, everybody, man, you, me, you think, don't play with me, man. I ain't got nothing in my closet, baby. You ain't, don't play with me, baby. I ain't got, come on, man. Who you think you're talking to? You think you're talking to a little kid? I'm a grown man, okay? I know you and you know me. We like that, right? Everybody got issues in life. So they're gonna dig up some stuff and they're gonna throw it at like, and when she least expected. You know what? She what goes around comes around. Remember when she did the Biden when they was on the campaign? I forgot what she called him, man, but basically she threw some stuff up in his face, and he was so shocked, he was hurt. He was out of the whole debate after that. He couldn't say that, he was so hurt because that was his buddy, man. But that's what happens. People throw dirt at you when they want to try to move up above you and they want to try to win it. So I tell you, I caution you that there will be some dirt coming slinging on her side, and somebody gonna find something she thought was overlooking, and she gonna be hurt. But she got to be rising up to the cage. You got to be ready for it. Okay, that's what I'm saying. It is a winning. They have the potential to win. Okay, and another reason is They have the potential to win because she's an African American, and the Biden needs what? He needs African American vote. And he's already got some of it, but he's the young African American vote. He's to be honest with you, Biden is a person that lacks what? Charisma. He's not exciting. He's just a plain Joe talker, plain Joe talker. He's not exciting. He doesn't get people expired like Barack Obama. Barack Obama had charisma. He could get you hyped up like that. Because that's how he was, man. They used to call him a rock star. Remember that? Rock star Obama, Barack Obama. Remember that? He attracted people by his personality and his charisma. But Biden don't have that. That doesn't make him bad, and that doesn't make him good. It just makes him what? Different, okay? So we need somebody to balance that. And Kamala has a little bit of that. She has a personality. And I think that once she gets into the role of vice president, that personality will blossom out, and it helps balance out the administration. Because Biden is a very logical guy, nice guy. He doesn't have the charisma that's needed to attract the crowd. And that's where she comes in at. Okay, she's going to balance that thing out. All right. Now, debate skills. I think this is very important for both of them. Number one, Biden a little bit older. Okay, we can't deny that fact. He's an older guy, but that doesn't make him bad. It just makes him older. But he's a little bit slow. I watched him some footage when he was younger, and I watched some footage as he was older during the debate. It's a little bit disconnect there. He's lost a few steps. Okay, I just have to be honest with you. But that doesn't make that doesn't make the fact that he can't win in the debate. He just got to be up on his game when it comes to debate. While this time is virtual, when they can't go out, he should be studying every day. What I can say, they should be test drilling him. Somebody should be an opponent, act like they code 45, and then say, "Is he gonna say this? Biden, what you gonna say?" Practice, practice, practice. He'll get better. He's got to be better. Because when he deal with Trump gonna try to put every trick in the book on him. And Biden got to be sharp. He got to be ready for everything. Now, as far as Kamala, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think Kamala is not a very good debater. That's just my take. She's not a very good debater. She's a good speaker, but debating, she seems to, when somebody lashes out on her, she seems to pull back, and she's also one that forgetful. She's forgetful, and she confuses terminology in her mind. She's done that throughout her debate for the presidential race. She kept confusing facts and figures. She's got to stop that, because as soon as she does that with Pence on the VP debate, Pence is going to tear her up. Okay, Pence a good debater. So the debate skills on both parties, Biden and Kamala, has to do what? Improve, and it has to improve right now. Don't wait till right before week before the debate. Start practicing now, because you both need it. Okay, this is nothing to play with. They both need debate skills to be improved. Okay, both of them. All right. Let's see. What else we got? Okay. So see, Kamala Harris will bring personality. I just mentioned that. She brings her personality. She's a charming person. She's very human type person. She's easy to talk to, and she can relate to others very well. And I think that will help them. Number D, she will also help with bringing minority support. What you mean by the minority? What you mean by the? I'm gonna break it down for you. Minority, man. Blacks, Latinos, women, LGBTQ plus, all of those minority people that will be attracted to the fact that Biden chose an African Indian American as his VP running mate. Okay, and he needs that, because the last time what happened was the minorities sat at home on our butts, because we thought it was in the bag with who? Hillary. We thought, well, Hillary got this thing. I ain't got it. He got it. And look what happened. We got I'm sorry, I don't mean to say it. We got Code 45 sitting up there like he owned the joint. Like he want to be king. He want to be emperor. You do what I say. You do what I say. I'm the man. I'm the man. We put you in office, buddy. We pay you. Better listen. Don't run us. We run you. We pay you. Anyway, She will bring support from minorities, and that's minority vote is what's going to determine who is our next president of the United States. So that's a good thing. Okay. Now let's say she had other people that would probably have brought the minority vote as well. Keisha Bell, Stacey Abrams. There was another senator. I forgot her name. Anyway, there's two other African American senators. They would have brought the minority vote as well, but they felt that Harris, because Harris, you remember when Harris was, I think she was the first one that came out for the presidential race. When she, the first day after her first day announcement, she got like $8 million immediately, and most of those were coming from young, affluent, young people. Okay, so he not only will he get the minority vote, but he will get the younger crowd as well with her. Okay, that's why I think he chose. Now, what else? I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna get through this real quick. Watch it. Human retention skills. She needs to have some human relation skills, because remember, I told you her staff, when she broke up, her staff said she was mean, she was hateful, she didn't want to pay them, a whole bunch of stuff about it. She got to get that straightened out. You know, that's behind the scenes stuff. She got that smile on her face like she a little angel, but now that's different from what your staff people said. They talked about her like a dog, man. She got to change that. Okay, temper her words. She's very, very outspoken. She says things, and I think she needs to think more before she speaks, especially if she gets into the office of the vice presidency. And last but not least, young people, as I mentioned earlier, she will attract a younger crowd, which Biden needs desperately, because people look at Biden's age and, oh, that's an old man. We can't do that. Young people don't. I don't know what it is, but young people don't want to be associated with older people. And that's totally the opposite here in the Philippines. Young people love to be associated with older people. But anyway, she will bring out the younger crowd. Now, bottom line is, Bobby D, do you think this is a winning ticket? I would have to say yes, because when you look at who's in office right now, right, and what they have brought to the table, and who is trying to get to be the office and the potential they have to bring to the table, I would take the people. I've already seen this guy. This guy right here, he's not done, in my personal opinion, my humble opinion, he's done a few things good, but the things he's done bad outweighs the good by far. We need new life. We need new blood. We need new thinking, and we need new leadership. So, initially, Biden was not my choice, okay? But he was selected as the nominee. He will be selected as a nominee. So I go for who's ever the party chooses. And initially, Harris was not my choice. I didn't want her to be the VP nominee. I didn't. You know what I wanted to be? You can laugh at it, but no, I wanted to be. I'm serious. I want Michelle. Michelle, baby. Michelle Obama. But she wasn't right. She wouldn't do it. But my next person other than Michelle, I actually was pulling for Elizabeth Warren. I like Elizabeth Warren. They call her Pocahontas. That's a racial stereotype, and y'all stop doing that. Okay, Code 45 did that thing. They ain't right, man. Don't call her that. I said that so y'all know what they call her, and it's wrong. Okay, but yeah, I want Elizabeth Warren, man. I like her policies. I like all the plans she has. And other than Elizabeth Warren, the other person that I really wanted to pull for was Stacey Abrams. I love Stacey Abrams. She's very intelligent. She's a leader. And she would have been a good, and I hope that some of the people that he looked at for the potential vice presidency that he would choose if he wins, that will be put in his cabinet. Those will be excellent selections for his cabinet. Okay, some of those women. But that's it, man. That's all I got for you. I broke it down right, tight, long, and strong. So that's how I feel, and I hope some of you may feel the same way. Some of you may not. It's okay, man. Everybody's different. We all have our various attitudes, we have various inclinations, and we come to the table as separate entities, and we agree on some things, and some things we don't agree on, and that's where it is. That's the America. All right, let's go. Y'all ready to ride train? That's all I got for you, man. Lee, you got anything? Okay, Lisa D said she's shaking her head today, y'all. One day she up, the next day she down, and Sunday she in between. Which one is you today, Lisa D? She said she down. She did like this, y'all. She did. She'll be all right. You know, she just warming up today. You know, she gotta get warmed up for a ride train. She like, that's how she do. All right, y'all. People get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Ooh, sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. All aboard. Yeah, man. Well, let's go. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard. All aboard. All aboard. Hey, man, I'm so happy to be with y'all today. Hey, guess what, y'all? Guess what? This is another breaking day for Bobby D and Lisa D, Love Train Nation. This is the 11th. What day is this? This is 11th. I'm sorry. This is the 12th. This is the 12th day, consecutive day we've done a live broadcast on YouTube. I'm telling you, this is a record-breaking, record-setting day, and we're so happy about it, man. I hope you guys are happy. Some of you like, I don't want y'all to be on this here. I'm trying to make sure y'all get out there. I'm tired of y'all. I know you are. That's okay, man. If you're tired of step, but we're not tired of you, and we're not going to get tired. I'm not tired. I remember this song, man. I can sing this song. It just came on my spirit just now. I remember this song in the church, man. I'm running for Jesus a long time. Ain't got time yet. Woo! I've been running for Jesus a long time. Ain't got time yet. Woo. Are you happy? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, no. I've been running for Jesus a long time. Ain't got time yet. Woo! You remember that song? Y'all don't know about that. Y'all ain't know about that. Y'all just young kids. Y'all ain't know about that. But yeah, man, that came out of my spirit. But yeah, this is the 12th consecutive broadcast day. And we're happy about that. And so thank you for showing up. Thank you guys for participating. And we're so grateful to you because without you, we are nothing. You think I'm playing with you? Without you guys, we are nothing, man. We have nothing. And so we thank you. I want to get back, got some tears. I just want to cry right about now. But yeah, you guys make the show, man. And so that we thank you. We're grateful people. We always say thank you. That's what we do. All right. We got everybody ready to ride a little train? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to ride a little train? Ready for the roll? Are you ready for the roll call, man? Ready for the roll call? Y'all ready? Let's go. Who we got? We got to find out who's the first man up in this place. Who's rubbing up, talking up, buffed up, and be the first man in the. Yeah, I need to know. I want to know. I got to know. Inquiring minds need to know who that first man is. Who that said he gonna beat them slants? Who that? We gonna find out. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna drill down here and find out who that is. Who that is? Who that said he gonna beat them? I'm gonna find out who that is. Watch this. StreamYard, don't play with me today. StreamYard trying to act up today. Come on now. StreamYard, please sit down. StreamYard. Okay, who we got? Look at who we got. Paul, PMG 2007. Paul, what's up, Paul? Paul said, I'm first. I'm the first man in the house. Paul made it, man. He did it right, doing it tight, doing it long, and doing it strong. He made that.
Say toot.
Oh, Paul said first.
No, I think you didn't.
Did I get the wrong person?
No, I think you didn't.
Why?
When I say toot, you say overboard.
I said that, Lisa D. What was you? She said, look, Lisa D, I told you she did like this, and she is like this today. She said, I didn't say toot. I did do the roll call, Lisa D. I said, all aboard. I said, when I say toot, you said, I did that, Lisa D. You don't know? She done messed me up, man. Done messed my flow up. I'm talking about Lisa D, give me some.
Congrats, Paul.
Lisa D, please go get some tuba, please. She needs some tuba, y'all. I don't know what she is.
What's up? Good morning.
Okay, Lisa D, y'all know what I gotta do now, right? She done messed me up, and she done brushed in the show, so I gotta introduce her, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, okay, Lisa D, introduce yourself today.
No.
Now, yesterday she wanted to introduce herself. Now, today she don't want to do it. Come on, Lisa D, introduce yourself to the people.
That was yesterday.
Okay, so why you don't want to introduce yourself today?
Because I didn't have my tuba. I don't have energy.
Okay, she don't have the energy. I don't want nobody with no energy on this show. Okay, so you gotta pep up and step up. Okay, I'm telling you. Hey, you see me? I got some energy. Sometimes my energy level's up to here. Sometimes I'm there in the middle. I'm there down, but I still got some, right? That's it. Okay, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce you to a young lady who she hails from Medellin, Philippines, from the province. She's a province woman. Not only is she a province woman, but she's a mountain woman. What you mean, Bobby? What you mean? What you mean? She's a mountain. She's from the mountains in the province, boss. You know, she's got this mountain attitude. Mountain women are strong, baby. They'll lift you up like chico. Because they carry milks and cows on their backs. Some people strong, but she got the attitude, man. She's a strong-minded person. She's not too strong in the body because when she was sickly as a kid, and they didn't let her do all that. The Karen took her. She said she gonna hurt herself. But I want to introduce you to the lady. This is my wife. Her name is Lisa Bernardo Dix, and she's a very smart woman.
Very.
She's smart at it, and that's what she's smart about. No, no, she's a intelligent woman. I mean, she surprises me with her intelligence every day, and when I find out she's smart in certain areas, she has this natural smartness, a natural intelligence, and she's helped me so much, man. I'm serious. I'm a smart guy. I'm a smart guy. But she surprised me in so many things. She's smarter than me in a lot of areas. One area, but she's smart, man. And I like that about her. Not only is she smart, but she's a very personable person. She loves people and she loves to help people. Right now, she just completed a big packaging of rice and canned goods and noodles. And it is a job, man. But she got it all done. We should wait now for them to give us a travel pass so we go to the next food drive. Yeah. So Lisa D is the one for me, and that rhyme. Okay. This is my wife, Lisa D. We've been married since 2015.
Yeah.
2015, man. It's gonna be 5 years coming up, and in November, and that's gonna be a November to remember, because now we'll have a celebration of an anniversary, and then we'll have a new president as well. We'll celebrate that as well. Hopefully, by that time, all the virus is gone. I don't know, but maybe the next year, the 2021, maybe able to travel again. But right now, we sit on. But yeah, I do want to take this opportunity to introduce you to the selectable, the defectable, the outrageous, vivacious, the most wonderful person that I could ever have met in my life. And I need some tissue right about now. I feel like crying. Lisa Bernardo, Tuba Queen.
Ding, ding,
Hail to the Queen. How you doing, Miss Queenie?
I'm doing good.
You good?
Yeah.
You just told me you wasn't doing good. I said, how you feel today? She said, she's sleepy. You didn't get no sleep last night?
Not really, not much. But I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
You need some tuba? You need some coffee? Michael Coffee? You need some coffee? I'm calling Michael Coffee.
Michael Coffee.
I'm calling Michael.
Okay. First man up.
Come on, man. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot my. I'm sorry, Paul. I got distracted by this lady right here.
Congrats,
Paul, congratulations, man. Because you're the first man up. You're the first man up. And it takes a lot to be number one. Number one is a lonely number, baby. You know what I'm saying? Me? It's a lonely. You all by yourself. Okay. A leader is usually a person that's all by themselves. Because they have to make decisions that other people don't have the nerve to do. They have to make decisions. They have to take leadership, take action. And you did that thing, man. You took action when everybody was like sleep. And you said, I ain't playing this game today. I'm gonna be number one. I'm gonna catch this thing. You took action, man. And you ought to be congratulated. Everybody, congratulate Paul. Number one honcho in the house. Ain't nobody on this train today. You are you're number one man, number one person. You did the doggone thing right, tight, long, and strong. And we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for showing up, being the number one man in his house. Let's go. Ride train by the lazy one nation. I own you.
What's up,
man? He said, who that? Who that said he gonna beat you? I'm saying, hey,
who that?
I'm trying to figure out who that said he gonna beat Code 45. Hey, you think they're gonna do it, man? You really think they're gonna do it? 50-50. Nah, I think they have actually. I think that, to be honest with you, I think they will win it. However, if they lose this race, it's not because anything Code 45 will have done. It is because what they did not do. Okay, they're gonna beat themselves if they lose the race. This race is theirs to take. Okay, because Code 45 has done so many negative things that people sensible people, people that have intelligence, smartness, recognize he's a buffoon and we want him out. So the race is for them for the taking, but it's going to be a close race because Code 45 has a big base out there, and all they want to do is say, I want President Trump, and I don't care what he do, and I don't care if he's a womanizer, I don't care if he's a prejudiced man, I don't care, I like him. Okay, and that's what you got to deal with. Ignorance. It's hard, man. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie One Nation. Who we got?
Monkey Rich.
King
What's
Arthur,
up,
what's up, man?
Monkey Rich?
He said, I'm the wingman today, Bobby Lizzie. I'm a wingman, ride the train. Let's go. Ride Train Bobby Lizzie One Nation. P.F.G. Poor. He said, hello, Bobby Lizzie. Ride the train, ride the love train, toot, toot. Let's go, baby. That's too much light. Need to bring down.
Okay.
Can't see the screen. That's a little bit better. Now. You had it right. Okay. He said, hello, Bobby Lizzie. Ride the love train. Let's go.
Crook Mark.
Crook Mark.
What's up?
Crook Mark. What's up, Crook?
Where have you been, Crook?
He asked the same thing about you. Where have you been? She been right here.
No, because he was not here.
No, but she was here, y'all, but she was yet not here. She was Michigan.
Mind is not here.
They said the mind is a terrible thing to waste, man. They said the mind is the first thing to go. And what's the second thing to go? Right? Hey, cool, Bob. He said, what say you, Bobby? Hey, man, you know what we always say. Tell me what we say, Lizzie.
We say that we're good.
We're blessed and highly flavored of the Lord. We're blessed and highly flavored of the Lord. Remember, like Flavor Flav, we got that flavor. We got that God flavor, and we got that God favor on. The Lord said, I'm going to take care of Lisa D and Bobby D.
Amen.
Either I'm going to till the end of time. I'm going to take care of my children. We on the payroll, man. We on God's payroll. He pay us every time. You think? He said, look here. When you get on my payroll, you ain't gonna want for nothing. You hear me? He said, read the 23rd Psalm. He said, Bobby D, Lisa, thou shalt not what? Want. We don't want for nothing, man. We on God's payroll. He pays us, and he pays us good, man. He pays us what we are worth. Unlike these jobs y'all on, they don't pay you what you're worth. They pay you what you want to pay you. That's nothing. Round tree, Bobby Lee, what nice. Who we got? Reggie the Graham. Reggie the Graham. Reggie the Graham. What's up, Reggie? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. He said, Kamala is the VP candidate. Yes, she's the VP. Well, actually, he picked her today, so she is the presumptive when they elect her. And Biden is the presumptive candidate. She's a presumptive VP candidate when they go to the Democratic convention. Virtual will be online. Everybody will be able to see it, and then they'll make it official. But I have some reservations about Kamala because she was not my pick for presidents, running president's race, and she wasn't my pick for the VP, but she is Biden's pick, and I got to go with who we got. You know, that's all we got, man. Round train by the Lizzie One Nation. Crew boy. He said, what's going on, love train crew? What's going on, love train crew? What's going on, love train? I'm doing good, man. Good to see Michael. Michael Denham. What's up, Michael? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. He said, I'm from the Philippines. Yeah. Good to see you, man. Hey, where you at, man? Michael, tell us where you at, man. You in Cebu? You in Manila? You in that Val? Where you at, man? I got to know. Inquire, man. I want to know. You know, you in our city, you might say, hey, Michael, let's go up and get some dinner after the COVID. Okay. Michael, good to see you, man. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie One Nation. Terry Fleming. What's up, Terry? What's up, Terry? How you doing, buddy? He said, another person in dismantling of apartheid. Boy, Terry, he used a big word, y'all. He said, America ain't nothing but apartheid. You remember apartheid in South America and South Africa? Remember that? They was treating them like slaves, man. And that was their own country. They were natives. And the Caucasian European came over there and took over. And they said, y'all gonna be slaves. Beat them down, man. And some people said, hey, we tired of this, man. We tired. And they rose up and they took over. Now they're beating the Caucasians down. And they payback as a mother. You know, but you know, things have reversed there. And the African Americans are running things now. And some of the Caucasians there in South America, they're having trouble dealing with it because they were always used to being on top. Now they're on the bottom and they don't like it. They don't like how I feel. They don't want. I want to be back in my office and I want to look down on people like slaves. But they can't do it because they ain't going backwards. And that's the way we got to do in America. You know, we're tired of being treated like second-class citizens, and we're tired of being beat down when we're supposed to be standing up. Yeah, and we're tired of being talked down to when we ain't nothing because of the color of our skin. That's gonna change, baby. That's gonna change. And it's the only way it's gonna change if people like me and you rise up and quit going on with this stupid stuff people do to us. I ain't playing no game. Let's go. This is 2020 in the land of plain type. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie. Michael Connor.
What's up,
Michael? How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
I hope you're okay now, because he had COVID.
Michael had COVID. Really? How long ago?
Okay, you forget?
I forgot.
Remember we prayed over him?
Thank you so much. Yeah, Michael, I hope you're doing well, man. We remember praying for you. Someone said you had COVID and you recovered, so thank God for answering our prayer. He said, Bobby D, train, woo woo. Yeah, man, we riding the train. Good to have you on the train with us today, Michael. We like to have people that have recovered. And if you would, please, sir, tell us something about your experience with COVID.
Yeah.
How did you, what were your symptoms? How did you get through it? How do you think you contracted it? Tell us, man, because that's why we're here. Each one what? Reach one, each one what? Teach one. We love each other. We support each other in brotherly love. That's what we do. Help one another. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Michael Denham. He said, toot, little train. Let's go, baby. Let's ride the train. Can't ride no more. Okay. Crook boy. He said, what's happening? I've been Mia. Lindy got me saying her word. Lindy got me saying her word, y'all. You know what she called Miss International? She said Mia. And she said, who's Mia? Now she got me saying it. He said, I've been missing in action for a while because I've been extremely busy and I had a lot of death. Okay, I'm so sorry to hear that. Look, Mom, I understand when you have loss, you lose loved ones in your family, it takes a toll on you. And sometimes you have to make a change to your normal routine because that interrupts your routine. You have to make time, shade time, break time for family losses. That's very, very important. So we understand, and I'm so sorry that of your loss, but we understand what happened. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Terry
Thank you so much, Terry Fleming. We got a donation for the nation. Thank you, sir. Hey, Terry Fleming is the man. You hear me? He's the man that make it rain. Man, this is a rainmaker right here.
Where's Gunny?
Gunny here? I don't know where Gunny is. He might show up later on. I don't know. Why you worry about Gunny?
Because he's the one who called Terry as a rain man.
Yeah, Gunny gave him that name. Oh, Terry Fleming, Rain Man. Because Terry know how to make it rain, baby. Look at it. I got it. Rain Man in the house. Rain Man in the house. Let's do a damn for Terry Fleming. Let's do a damn for Terry Fleming. Who we got? Look it. Let's go. The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Thank you so much, Terry Fleming, man. We appreciate you. Much love to you. More blessings
to you.
And God bless you, brother. Terry Fleming, I need 100 more Terry Flemings on this train. Terry Fleming is a good man. He blesses us every chance he gets. And I'm so thankful for him to ride the train. It is an honor and a privilege to ride the train with Terry Fleming. Okay? Anybody got some tissue? I feel like crying right about now. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? Crook, what's up, Crook? He said, but I'm back now. I'm back. James Brown said, I'm back. I'm back. Let's go. Ride train. What?
I'm what?
No, but Ride train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Terry Fleming. He said, my condolences, Sir Crook Ma. Yeah, man, we're so sorry about the loss of. When we find out about when we find out about things like that, we want to reach out to you and express our condolences and extreme sadness that of your loss, because family members only come around one time in your life, and when they leave, they have been good to you, and so you have a tendency to mourn your loss, and we want to be with you as you go through your mourning, and we want you to come out strong. Okay, Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, Frederick Mason. What's up, Frederick? He said, good morning, Bobby Lizzie. Good morning, Frederick. Good to see you. Perry Mason, what's up? What's up? Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, under glue. Who we got? Look. He said, Terry Fleming. He said, hello, love train riders and the Blue Ridge Corps. All my Blue Ridge crew say, hoorah. All my Blue Ridges in the house say, hoorah. Let's go. Everybody hit the like button for me one time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Let's chichapaya that like button. Let's go. Ron Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, Frederick Mason. He said, sorry for your loss, Cook Ma. Yeah, man. That's a terrible thing when you lose loved ones, because it takes a while for you to recover. It takes a while for you to adjust. And sometimes, you never adjust it. It depends on who that loved one is. Like my mom, man, when I lost my mom, it ripped me apart, man. I'll never forget that day, man. I was in New York City, and she had sent me up there for vacation with my uncle. And my uncle came to me, man. My uncle Mickey passed away. My uncle Mickey passed away recently. Also, he said, got some bad news. I said, I was like, what, 8, 10 years? No, I was 13 years old. I got bad news. No, I'm sorry. I was 16. He said, I got some bad news for you. I said, what's going on, Uncle Mickey? What's wrong? Because he looked terrible. So what's wrong? He said, Mom passed away. I said, what? Man, you talking about somebody started hollering and shit. Wow. Man, I would act a fool. So yeah, man, I understand. When you lose people you love, it's a hard thing, man. Especially if you're close to you like that, it's really hard. But life goes on. You live and you learn to deal with the situation. Whatever doesn't kill you yourself will make you stronger. Okay. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, King Arthur. What's up, King Arthur? He said, I was hoping Joe would pick Bobby D as his VP. Yeah. Hey man, I don't know why he did. Well, I wasn't a woman, so he convict me. He wanted a woman. He said, wouldn't Bobby D look cool styling his rim as VP? Yeah. Hey man, I be in the White House, my Billy D brim. Hey, we're gonna have a vice presidential meeting. Let's go. Everybody, I want all my OGs in the house to bring your cane and bring your platform shoes. And and we're gonna have a players ball in the VP room. All my players, bring your cane. Let's go. Roger, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. I on you. He said, I wanted Michelle as Biden's VP. If he had picked her, Trump may as well be paid to move. Yeah, man. I wanted Michelle as a VP pick. She would have made an excellent choice. But I'm sorry to say, Michelle didn't want to run. She wanted to be in politics right now. Michelle's going, I just read recently, Michelle is going through a low-grade depression. And she wouldn't be good right now in her state. When people are depressed, they're not their normal self. So I understand she may be on the virtual convention, maybe doing a speech and maybe bomb as well. But hopefully, maybe he may pick her as someone in his cabinet. You never know. He may appoint her or something. But I would like to see. She's an excellent person. She knows how to rally people together and to work with people. The only person she can't stand is Code 45, and that's most of America. One Nation. Who we got? Freddie Mason.
What's up, Frenemy?
He's a Terry Fleming. What's up, brother? How you doing on the day? It's the 12th of August. You doing all right, man? Good to see you. Terry Fleming. He said, everything is everything, man. Everything is everlasting. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Terry Fleming. He said,
everything.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go.
Everything is everything, Sir Perry Mason. This way he's
Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Frederick Mason.
She said, King Arthur, how's everything going, man? You all right? Good to see. See, people on this train, we greet each other because we miss each other. Okay, Lizzie, you want me to run it? What you got to do, Lizzie? DD ain't feeling good today, y'all. She got one of them what you call them things.
I get it, my eyes hurt.
She got some sinus trouble calling it hit her. That's why she ain't feel. Baby, man, she's King Arthur. How's everything going, man? You all right? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Then we got who we got? Looky, Terry Fleming. He said, "Oh, Bobby D, we have to give Trump credit for waking America up. Credit for letting the world see the ugly truth about this nation." Yeah, man. He did that thing, royal, and we give him credit, right? Good point, Terry. We give him credit for showing the true nature of this nation that we call America. Many people in America are hidden bigots, okay? And Trump, he ain't hiding nothing, you know? He'll come out and tell you, I don't like black people. I remember one time he said, I don't like those asshole countries. You know what he meant to say. I don't like those. He was talking about the no small African, Caribbean nation, black nation. I don't like them asshole countries. All kind of stuff, man. And when people see that, oh, the president coming out with it, I mean, we can come out with it too. I didn't like them black people anyway. And they call us all kind of names and stuff. And he's the cause of that. I mean, it was going on before him, but it was more what? Covert, hidden, you know, like that. When he got in office, everybody that had that attitude, they felt liberated to speak their opinion, to speak their mind. And now he has divided the nation. We like this. We on this side, and some people color, certain people color like on this side, and certain people different color on that. And that's how wide we are apart. We used to be like close like that. When he just made the gap bigger. That's his specialty. He specializes in division. Okay. Rather than bringing together, he divides. And you cannot lead a nation that's divided. Okay, we won't stand long like that. That's why we have to make a change. He has brought so many bad things to this nation. Other nations hate America now, yeah, because of leader. He can't get along with nobody. Everybody he come to be with, he want to talk about. Dr. Foster, the nicest man in the world. Yeah, he dogged the man out. Dogged him out. Yeah, all kind of crazy stuff, man. Everybody that's supposed to be around him, he sooner or later he gonna come against you. That's the way his nature is. He's combative. He is doesn't have a healthy attitude. He's got to be the star of the show. And if you don't agree with him, he'll put you down. Round train Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Who we got? Sincerely him. How you doing? Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Woo! What's up, Angel? She forgot. She done messed up, y'all. She done messed up. Sincerely, she did. Happy peaceful day to all. Two. Okay, we got two Angel. Where my other Angel? Where's
Larnie,
man, what you doing? You better wake up. She's leaving, y'all. Okay, thank you so much. Sincerely appreciate that. Who we got? Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Wendell Conyete. What's up, Wendell?
What's up?
He said, hello.
Super Pie, always faithful.
She got that one. She got that one. What now? I'm gonna get you the one about how you feel. How you doing? Always
faithful.
No, you got it wrong. Oh no. How you doing, Lizzie? Blessed and highly flavored. Blessed and highly. Blessed. She got to get a connection. Blessed and highly flavored.
Okay.
And then always faithful is what?
Super proud.
There you go. Roger, Bobby. He said, "Hey, family, we in the house. We in the house. Wendell in the house. Wendell in the house. Wendell in the house. I'm sorry. Terry Fleming. What's up, Terry? He said, we got an angel on board. Hello, Angel Sincerely. How you doing, sweet?
Good to see you. Auntie Emmy also.
Who?
Auntie Emmy.
She doing her thing. Well, she Ryan Trent, Bobby Lizzie, Trent Knight. What's up, Trent? He said, good morning, Bobby Lizzie. What's going on in the Philippines? Hey, man. It's a whole lot of things.
Thank you for showing up, Trent. We're glad you're here.
It's a long
joke. Okay, keep going.
I was gonna say it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot of things going on, man. Philippines is it's a whole lot of things going on. One of the major things that's going on here, and I'll probably be doing a report on this very shortly, is that the Philippines is engaged in probably beginning to receive a so-called vaccine. Okay, it's coming here. and it's coming from Russia. Russia, as you may or may not know, has made the assertion that they have a vaccine to fight COVID-19. And so the Philippines has been honored to receive some of the vaccine from Russia. Now, the thing about it is most people say they won't touch that vaccine. And the reason why, the vaccine was developed in 2 months. 2 months, 2 months, man. And it also, the Russians refused to let people see the documentation for the vaccine. Okay, and so people are saying, 2 months vaccine? And you want to put that in my arm?
My dear, before they do that, they will study it. I heard it this morning. They will study that.
Who's that?
The DOH
For the
here in the
Philippines?
Philippines.
Okay,
Yeah.
well that's good. But I heard Duterte say he was going to be the first one to take it, and I don't think that's a good idea. But that's his prerogative. But I'm saying most people, most of the medical physicians in the United States say they won't touch that vaccine because they don't see the medical studies on it. It takes 3 clinical trials before a vaccine is approved in America. Normal state it takes 5 years or more, but they rushed on it this time, so people are talking about maybe a year, maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 before they get one. So because you have to test, and test some more. Now the last thing I read on the vaccine from Russia was they had only done 100 people to test the virus, test the vaccine out. That's not good, man. You need thousands and thousands and thousands of people because that vaccine may cause something in somebody else, react to them, that it may not react to you, but it could be a lot of people that get hurt by that. So anyway, I'm very careful when people say I got a vaccine in 2 months. Okay, Ryan Train, Bobby Lazy, Cecilia. She said, "Hello, Sir Terry Fleming and all the Blue Rangers. Saludos, saludos, saludos." Ryan Train, Bobby Lazy, One Nation. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. He's a Lazy and Bobby. Hello. I am giving you a $30 donation to the food drive. Use it for your gas. Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Thank you so much for a donation to the gas drive. Nation.
Gas drive.
Thank you so much, man. We're gonna be here now. This is gonna be the 15th. We may have to change the date.
Yesterday I went to the barangay and then because I have to get the travel pass.
Right.
And then when I went to the barangay, someone said that you have to get the travel pass in the capital. So I went to the downtown yesterday to the capital, and then I am preparing for the requirements because they required the travel acceptance from the Middle East. So I called my sister yesterday to get a travel acceptance there in the barangay captain, and then she's going to send it to me today, and then we have to write a letter also to to our governor here in Cebu before we can if they will approve it so we can travel. They say it's a hassle. But it's okay. We can wait it.
Okay. Let me break that down to you because she's just rambling. Rambling Rose.
Okay.
Rambling Rose. Rambling Rose. Rambling Rose. Now, here's what she was trying to say. And she did a good job, but sometimes you don't understand her accent. So a lot of times you'll see me come after her because she has a thick accent sometimes, and some people can't get it. So I have to interpret for her. Well, basically, she went down to the barangay yesterday to get the travel pass. We thought it would be like easy peasy, snap that, but we found out there's some layers there's some changes we got to do to get it. Okay, she had to go to the State Department yesterday, and she had to get a request from them. Then we have to write. Once she gets that information from them, we have to write a letter to the governor. It takes a two-day turnaround for that, and then she has to contact the people in Medellin to get a pass from them. So there's 2 passes we got to do. We got with just one. So there's 2. So it appears that we may not get there on Saturday. Okay, we'll probably have to pick another day once we got all our passing travel requirements. The good thing about it is all the food we have in the garage is non-perishable, so it's not going to spoil anything. We're good to go. We gotta wait now. We got to fill out more paperwork to get a travel pass to go from here to Medellin. And then we have to have a travel pass come back from Medellin.
There's only 1 day pass.
Yeah, 1 day pass. We have to come back in the same day. Okay, so they're not gonna let us stay overnight. Anyway, but the food drive may be delayed. Well, it's going to be delayed because we got to wait for the we get travel pass. All right, so that's the whole big story. Right, Jake Bobby Lazy One Nation.
It's my house, acres.
It's my house, acres. Olivia Pope 2.0. Hi, Olivia. It's so good to see you. It is so good to have you riding the train. I don't think I've seen you here before.
Olivia, so she's an angel.
Well, let me finish talking to her first. Oh, she is. She said, "It's my house, acres." And her name, she says, Olivia Pope is her name. 2.0. You're 2.0. So there was a first version of you, right? And now this is version 2.0. I would like to have seen version 1.0 so I can know the difference between 1.0 versus the 2.0. You know, is it better? Is it worse? Or what's the difference, Olivia? But it's so good to have you here. I want to suggest, if you would, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much. And consider liking the video. Olivia, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Welcome to our love train.
It's a pleasure to have you here. Welcome to the Love Train in your 2.0 version. Thank you so much for showing up. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Round Trip Bobby Lizzie One Nation. Who we got? She said, as I know, Kamala has a blood of Asian and Indian. That is correct. Asian. She has Indian. She has Indian blood, and India is in Asia, right? So yeah, that's right. India and Asia. India is in Asia, so Indians are Asians as well. She is South Asia. She has blood of Jamaican. Okay, so she's Jamaican, which is Jamaican.
Indian.
Jamaican. She's Jamaican. She's Asian, and she's Indian. Okay, and she's black. Okay. She got a lot of stuff going on, and it's too much to talk about. Roger.
She's American now.
Well, she's born American.
Oh, yeah.
Her mom. Okay, let's break it down so everybody knows. I mean, she brought that up. I want to clarify. Okay, I think I've made that clear in my report, but apparently not. Let me go back and tell you again. Her mom, Kamala Harris' mom, is Indian. She's from India is in South Asia. Okay, so she's Indians or Asian, just like you. Sincerely, and just like they're Asians, but they're Indians as well. So her mom, Kamala's mom, was Indian. That makes Kamala half Indian or half Asian as well. Okay, that's where the Asian side comes from, or the Indian side. Okay, now her dad is Jamaican, and he is Jamaican. Okay, Jamaican. He's black like me, chocolate black, but he's not. He's a little bit lighter shade, but he's a black man. Okay. Now, so that makes her what? Indian, right? That makes her Asian, right? And that makes her black or Jamaican. Okay. Okay. So she's an Asian American, she's an Indian American, and she's a Jamaican American, and she's what? A black American. 4 things in one. Okay. That's why she got a lot of things going on in her, and she would be a great candidate to be in a high office because she's diverse. She's a very diverse person. She has a lot of things going on, and she understands people. And she's not going to be prejudiced because you're white. She's not going to be prejudiced because you're black. She's not going to be prejudiced because you're Indian. She's not going to be prejudiced because she is some of everything. She's like what they call zebra. She's mixed. Like Barack Obama was half African. His dad was from Kenya, right? And his mom was from America. So he was half African and he was half American, and he's black at the same time. Because I remember when I talked to y'all about blackness, I did a big broadcast about black. It's a dominant color. So if you get a black man, right, and you get a Caucasian woman, and they hook up together and have a child, the child will be what? Black. Color's going to be dark. They may be a little lighter in tone, but they're going to be classified as black because black is the dominant color. And you people put our blackness down, but we got some good black dominant color in it. We got what we call melanin. Melanin is highest in us, and you can put us in the sun all day, and we can just say like, the sun ain't gonna bother us. But you put a Caucasian in the sun, they're gonna burn, baby, burn. One day, who we got? Cecilia. Yeah, she said, "Congratulations, sir." PMG 2007. Paul, y'all better congratulate Paul. He was the number 1 man, and I don't say nobody but Sincerely said congrats. Come on now, y'all. Well, somebody else said 2 people. Some of them Y'all gonna get mad at him because he made it to number 1 and y'all in the back of him. Number 2 just won't do. Then we got Paul. He said, thanks, Cecilia. Have a blessed day, my lady. Good to see you. Ryan Train Body Lazy. Michael Coffee. Thank you so much for the donation, Michael, man.
We need to give her
we gotta give him a day. Sorry. Let's go get it in right now. We come back to you, Michael. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the inimitable George Jefferson live. Michael Coffee. Need some coffee? Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate you. Let's see what Michael got. More blessings to you. More blessings to you, my brother. Let's see what Michael got to say. He said, Lisa D, hi. You can go to any Western Union to get the money. Okay. Make sure you have the tracking number from Nurse Mike. Thank you so much. You know how to get it, right? Yeah. Okay. I think Mike gave the Western Union before, so she knows the process, right? You know the process, right? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Open your mouth and talk. I forgot she got a big head in y'all. Sorry about that. Ryan Train Body DC One Nation. Frederick Mason. He said, hello, Angel Cecilia. How are you, my dear? Frederick Mason trying to be smooth. Ryan Train, Cecilia. Yeah. She said, just got home, Sir Frederick. I'm sorry. Just got home, Sir Frederick Mason. Happy and good to have a bonding 1 hour time with my Kopinai here. Okay. She bonded with her Kopinai. Who was that? Lauren May? Or was it somebody we don't know about? Co-worker. It's somebody, she said, co-worker. Lauren May. Does she work with Lauren May? No, I don't think so. She got a co-worker that she's trying to bond with. Okay, that's nice. It's always good to bond with your co-workers because they help you to have a good day on your job. You know, you work together with them and they like you, you like them, because, you know, it's a bad situation when you're in a situation when you have coworkers and you don't like each other. I've been in that situation, man. You know, it's tough, but you know what? I ain't let it bother me. They hate my guts. You know why they hate me, man? I'm tell you what, I did my job. I did my job. They want to sit around and have 30-minute coffee break. I got look at me up. He said, why, where you going? I said, I'm going to work. Time to get back to, man, come on, man, listen, he ain't gonna say that. I don't care what he say. I have obligation to give them what they pay me for. They pay me for a 15-minute break. They don't pay me for 30 minutes. I'm going to work. And they like that, man. It was a deal. I was on their value. I always outworked them too. They didn't like me when I outworked. I said, look, man, you know you can do better than that. You need to put out some more. You need to slow down. I ain't slowing down nothing. I said, they paying me to work. You know, they didn't like me. Roger Bobby Lizzie one day. Paul. He said, something Trump knows zero about is America based on immigrants. Yeah, America was based on immigrants. America was born on immigrants. Immigrants flooded this country, and we built the nation. Immigrants built the nation with the help of slaves that we stole us from our country, and immigrants came here first. But the work they saw they had to do was too much for their little delicate hands. So they stole people like me with this skin tone like that. They went to Africa and stole us and made us work. Okay. So yeah, we helped build a nation, but we did more work, physical work than they did. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, and Chomp don't know nothing about that. But you know, he should know because his wife is an immigrant. And his wife's parents are an immigrant. So, you know, I got issues with that. Ryan Train, Bobby, Eddie Jackson, Bobby Eddie on the love train, too. Hey, man, everybody out there, if you are happy about the Kamala Harris becoming the VP, let me hear you. Let me hear you say, yeah, let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, Eddie Jackson, Bobby D, you're always on point, right on time. Thank you so much, sir. Hey, I try to keep up. I try to keep you informed, man. I told you, man, that's one of the goals of this show. We educate you, We inform you and we inspire you on the things of this world and things of the Philippines, and then to keep you motivated and in the know. That's what we do, man. I don't play. You think I'm playing? I always keep that in mind whenever I think of a topic for a show, because I want to keep you on the top of knowledge. I want you to be intelligent. I want you to be smart. I want you to be abreast. I want you to be current. Okay, and that's what I do. I want to be current. I watch the news. You know, these DJ, I watch the news, see what's going on, and then if I don't get what I want on the news, watching news, I get. I don't know what they're saying on the news. I research, and then when I get an understanding of what I want to know, then I'm cool. Other than that, I keep looking. Rob to the bow. What's up, Bow? What's up, Rob? He said, preach, right, man. I preach, I teach, or whatever, man. Whatever it takes to get you, to reach you and teach you. If I have to preach, I have to sing, if I have to dance, I don't know about dance. If I have to dance, whatever, man. I have to juggle. If I want to do a juggling act, I do, man, because it's about unity. It's about coming together and reaching you through the medium they call internet and through the medium they call YouTube. YouTube can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. I'm using it for a good thing, right? Right, train body, Lizzie, One Nation. She said, how's your day? How's your day, Sir Eddie Jackson? I miss you, man. Right, Rob James. What's up, Rhythm James? What's up, Rhythm James? Excuse me, that's that coffee. What's up, Rhythm Ghost?
Rhythm Ghost?
That's his name, Rhythm Ghost. Yeah. You see that? He said,
I said Rhythm James.
He said, Mom Boom Dog, Bobby D and Lisa. Hey, man, we're doing good. Good morning to you. Good. I'm sorry. It's good evening. Yeah, good evening to you, my friend. Good to see you. James is
actor. Model. Yeah.
He's an actor, model. He's a businessman. He's an entrepreneur. He's got his own business. He got it going on. And he has a fiance named Irene. Sweet she can be. They're always chit-chatting on the internet. He can't wait to get back here because he got to meet his fiance.
Next time he will call you and make you sidekick.
You mean sidekick?
Sidekick in the TV show.
She said she's gonna give me on. Hey man, can you pull in, put some? Can you put a few good words to get Bob D on the TV show? I do a George Jefferson dance for you. I do a James Brown too. Come on, man, put my name in the hat. Put my name in the hat. I don't know, but it's I can't do that yet. I'm working on it, though. I put that on my resume. He can choose working on his split. Roger, about he leads you One Nation. Freddie Mason, what's up, Freddie? He did Terry Fleming. The clown has shown the world, and that's an understatement. Understatement. That's all he gets credit for. Cheeto G. Commander. Some people call him Commander and Thief. Some people call him Commander and Peep. Some people call him because Commander and Pimp. All kind of stuff, man. Because a man ain't right. You know, I never seen a president in this. Like that in my life, and most of y'all haven't either. And it's a good thing to some people. It's a good thing. They want that kind of guy in office. Yeah. And then for some people like me and you, it's a terrible thing. Yeah. And the problem is this: when you see Republicans coming against a Republican in office, that's bad. I've never seen a Republican come against another Republican. I've never seen that. So that tells you something there. When their own people in their own ranks are coming against the president and then the Republican Party, that's a problem, man. And he's gonna have to pull all those Republicans again and say, I'm sorry, y'all. I need your vote now, please. I'm sorry, I won't do it no more. It's too late now, buddy. You already messed up. Ride train body leads you One Nation. Freddie Mason, what's up? He said, I see my Blue Rangers filtering in. Salute to y'all, salute to y'all. All my Blue Rangers in the house say, hoorah, let's go. Ride train by the least One Nation. Poor. He said, we Blue Rangers on the job. This one, we on alert for the troll. Yeah, man. They gonna come out in full force, But that's a part of the territory when you deal with YouTube. You got people that just act crazy and they get lazy. That's just what they do. They like to make matters work. They like to cause trouble. They like to come on your program and try to cuss you out. All kind of stuff, man. But I thank God I got some good men in the house. They can watch it. My back. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Shit your pie, y'all. Let's do this. Let's get this likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up, everybody. Thanks so much, Paul. Everybody, let's go. DD. 1, 2, 3. Shit your pie out. 1, 2, 3. Shit your pie out. 1, 2, 3. Hit that like button, everybody. Let's get them likes up. Let's go. Round Train, Bobby Lizzie, Frederick Mason. What's up? He said, shit your pie out. Shit your pie out. Pow, 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 pow.
Oh my God. It's raining.
Sorry, y'all. I got a little
drizzling.
I got a little excited, y'all. Sorry.
Yeah, it's drizzling. Sincerely, M. Thank you, Sir Terry Fleming.
Real easy.
Terry Fleming. Sincerely. Terry Fleming, likers, lockers, let's do the fun. Chichapaya. Oh, the brown queen.
Tamika. That's my daughter, y'all. What's up, Tamika? He said, Daddy, he should have chose one of our people here in Atlanta, Stacey Abrams or Keisha Lance. Yeah, I agree. I like Stacey Abrams. I think she would have. Keisha is good too, but I like Stacey Abrams the best. She is very, very outspoken. She can speak like she expresses herself very well, and she's articulate. She's intelligent, and she's a good, strong female leader. I think she would do much, to be honest with you, I think she would do much better than Kamala Harris. But for some reason, he chose Kamala, and that's who we got to work with. But Stacey Abrams, or perhaps Keisha, would have been, in my opinion, both of those women would have been better choices than Kamala. Because Kamala, I told you, one of her weaknesses, in my opinion, she's not a strong debater. She get confused on things when she's pressure gets, when you're debating, pressure sometimes get to you and it causes you to lose thought and lose focus. You get nervous. She gets nervous and she loses train of thought. She can't remember what she's saying. So she's gonna have to work really strong on that. Stacey Abrams, don't forget nothing. Stacey Abrams, don't forget a dog on it. And Keisha Lance Bottom, they strong, man, with debate, and they strong on speaking. You need somebody that's a strong speaker. You need somebody that's a strong debater. Because Pence, when he debates for that vice president, Pence is good. Pence is very articulate. He don't miss. He's sharp as a tack, and he always knows a response, quick response. But Kamala, I tell you, man, they're gonna have to work with her. And that's gonna be a weak area. They got to work with that. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Paul, he said, to be honest, it's better to be around older people. You learn things. Yeah, to be honest with you, I like older people because my grandma pretty much raised me, man. When my real mother died when I was 16, she took over and she did a great job. As you can tell, I came out all right. Yeah, I'm not in jail, right? I'm not in jail, right? And I'm not 6 feet under. And I'm not acting crazy. I'm not acting lazy. She made me work. Like I did my grandma, man. I was 16 years old. Because I was a baby boy in my house, right? I had to do a whole lot because my mama had a lot of girls. She had 4 girls. Actually, yeah, 4 girls. And they did more work. Boy, I was like, I ain't washing nothing. Go wash them dishes. When I got to my mama house, her grandma, she said, get in there and wash them dishes. I said, what? I ain't washing nothing. She said, you don't wash them dishes, you don't eat. I said, okay, let's go. I wash the dishes. That's how I got taught, man. My mama, she wasn't playing. She taught me a whole lot of stuff that I needed to be learned. I needed to be taught. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Frederick Mason, Bobby D. He said, her record wasn't looking so good in California when it became the minorities. That's why she didn't get much support and fell out of the race. Yeah, I understand that she has this thing on her back, and they're going to use this when they go to the debate, that she has a terrible minority record as far as she sent a lot of black men to jail on trumped up charges, and she wouldn't try to get them out. When she found there were men in jail, they knew that they could prove their innocence, but she wouldn't review the case to prove their innocence. When the DNA came out, right? DNA evidence came out, and a lot of men were killed for DNA rape and all that, but they had evidence now that would prove them and get them out. She refused to go back and overturn or look at the case. See, there are a lot of men like that, black men. So that's going to be a big problem for her to overcome. But I think she'll be okay. But there's some issues she got, and that's why I say people like Stacey Abrams or Keisha Lance Bottom. There's the lady, there's a congressman named, I think, Vance. She would have been good too. Yeah. And there's another congressman, I forgot her name, but there was like four black women. Any one of those, even the white Warren would be good. But the only problem with Warren, he was trying to bring the black vote in so he could get more minority vote to his side. But that's what Trump's trying to do. Trump's trying to sway minority people to come to his side because he needs the minority vote to win. That's what got Trump in office last time. A lot of us voted for Trump, okay, because we didn't want to vote for Hillary. He better than Hillary's woman that she crazy. And he voted for Trump, all right? And then a lot of people, us with this color right here, we sat at home looking crazy. I ain't gonna go out there and vote for none of them. And Trump gonna lose anyway because Hillary got it. And that's what we got because we sat at home. Brian Train Bobby Lee, One Nation, Michael Coffee, need some coffee. It's at least Bobby. Hi, you work hard on shows, info content, put forth an effort to help people. That way I support your channel from Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. I appreciate that, man. At least there's one person out there that sees my effort and see what I try to do. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. That means a lot to me and Lisa D, because Lisa D helps me with the show. She gives me advice on what the shows to do. She tells me my thumbnail ain't looking right and stuff like that. All kind of stuff. Y'all don't know. Lisa D is one of my worst critics. Because you can't do that. She said, you take that out. And I have to redo stuff because I honor her opinion. I respect her opinion, and I think that she's a level-headed person. Sometimes I do what she say, and sometimes I ain't doing it because you don't look right. But I always listen. I give her the benefit of the doubt. I listen. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Arnie Mae, well, I told you.
1, 2, 3. Let's go. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Woo! What's up? Arnie Mae, 85 in the house, in the house. What's up? She said, good morning, everyone. Hi, Bobby D, Lisa D. A blessed morning to both of you. Sorry I'm late. I do something at work before I put from my night shift. Okay. All right. So before she got off work, she had to do something special, something extra. And so that's why she's late. So that's nice. She didn't have to explain why she was late, but she's just a nice person. And she's courteous and polite and kind. And she said, I'm telling you why I'm late. I'm sorry. And she didn't have to apologize. But she did that because that's how Filipinos are. They're very apologetic and they're very courteous and they're polite and they're kind. And they don't like people that's not courteous and polite and kind. So if you're not courteous, if you're not polite and courteous and kind, don't mess with her. Okay, let's go. Roger. Roger, Cecilia, what's up, Cecilia? Cecilia, same way. She's polite, courteous, kind. She's always saying have a blessed day. All kinds of stuff. She said, hello, Arnie Mae. Good morning. See, she's greeting her friend. She said, hello, Arnie Mae. Arnie Mae. She said, hello, Arnie Mae. Good morning. Let's go. Ryan Train, King Arthur. What's up, King Arthur? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see ya. He said, at work, Frederick. Busy as you. Frederick, King Arthur, I think he worked at the post office, don't he?
Yeah.
Hey, man, post office people, man. King Arthur, can you tell me a question, man? Answer a question for me. What is going on with the mail, man? What is going on? I'm saying, really, what's going on? I'm hearing reports of the mail a week and 2 weeks late. A guy looking for his Social Security check, and a lady was looking for a rent check that was due from a paying customer. He's 2 and 3 late. What's going on, man? I mean, you work the case. What's going on? Ryan Train Bobby Lee, One Nation. Freddie Mason. What's up, Freddie? He said, the Brown Queen won. Stacey Abrams seemed to be very intelligent. She is, man. I voted for Stacey. Stacey ran for governor in 2018. That's the year I went home. And I went home in time enough where I could actually push that button and vote for her. She was my choice then for governor, but she didn't make it. This dumb guy named Kemp. I don't know what's got. He just messed up Georgia. Had she been over the pandemic, things wouldn't have been this bad in Georgia right now. I can guarantee that. She's a very level-headed woman. She was raised from a poor family, much like Herman Cain and me. A poor family, didn't have a lot, and her dad's a farmer. He was a farmer, and she was raised on a farm with work ethics, high, good, strong work ethics. She became a lawyer. She made good money as a lawyer, but she said she lost everything, all her money, because her dad got sick, and she had to give everything she got to help her family. She's a family person, man. She would have been great. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Cecilia, she said, King Arthur, how was your day, sir? Frederick Mason. He said, hello, Angel. The Army, 85. How are you? Whew. Hey, I'm gonna start calling Lardy May 85. What's up, 85? Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby, Brown Queen. She said, Freddie Mason, Iron Queen. Let's go. Oh, we didn't do Angel for Brown Queen.
Yeah.
Okay, we got how many angels we got?
1, 2, 3, 4.
We got 4 angels. We gotta do better. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Angel in the house, angel in the house, angel in the house. Woo! Brown King, we gotta sing our song. Let's go.
An angel.
We got 4 angels now. Let's go. Paul, he said, Lisa, where are you at? You need some tuba and some coffee? Get going. She had a headache, y'all. I think it's gone now.
No, because of my eyes.
Her eyes bother because of sinuses. That's why she put her glasses on, because that helps. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lizzie King off. He said, Bobby D, I agree. I know, excuse me. He said, Bobby D, a new version of Who Let the Dogs Out is coming out. Okay, really? I didn't know that. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lizzie.
Who sang that song?
Who sang that song? I don't know. I know it was a popular song back in the day. Sincere to him. She said, one of your blue ranches absent, maybe knocked out. Ooh, who that?
Gunny. Why are you a Gunny?
Yeah, it's Gunny. Gunny probably taking a break. You know, Gunny a good man. He every now and then he'll take a break. Just like me.
I think he had too much too, bro. That's why he knocked out.
No, he was on the gun. His arms got tired. He got wore out. I ain't for sure, but they're too tired. Right, Trey, Bobby, Lizzie. I'm gonna tell him to talk about Lizzie. You wait till you get back. I'm gonna tell him. As soon as I see Gunny, I'm gonna say, Gunny, guess what? Lisa D was talking about you, man. She talking about you bad.
Mr. Gator talking about you, Gunny.
Coffee needs a coffee. He said, Bobby D, hello. You having the love train ride going long and strong. Always keeping it tight and right. Really good show from Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Appreciate it, baby. We bring it, man. We put a lot of effort and energy into these shows because you guys mean a lot to us. And again, without you, we are what? Nothing. Okay? So we try to bring it right to you, man. King Aubrey, he says it's going to be called Who Let the Races Who let the raiders out? Who let the raiders out?
The Nazi dog.
You changed the name. We let the races out. Hey, man, there's so many hidden races in America, man. I remember, man, when I was working, man, you could tell when somebody was a redneck. They didn't like you. But you know what? I didn't let it bother me because I had to work with these people. I knew how they felt about me because you could tell, man, somebody don't like you, man. And you can tell when they don't like you for your color. Sometimes you can tell when they don't like you just because where you are. Because on my job, remember I told you people didn't like me? You know why they didn't like me? Because the way I was. I was a hard worker. I was a company man. I wanted to do my job. I didn't come there to play and cheat the company. I want to do my job, man. And they didn't like it because you can tell when somebody don't like you because your color, you're black. And I could tell, man. When I found people didn't like me, I said, look, man, you may not like me. I just broke it. I was real. So you may not like me. I may not like you, but it doesn't matter. I said, we're employees together. We have to work together. Let's forget about the likes and get the job done. That's what I did. When I got off the job, you know, I said what I wanted to say. They said what they wanted to say, but when we was on the job, we were buddy. That's how you gotta do. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, King Harper. He said, hello, beautiful, sincerely. Kissy, kissy. Ryan Train, Bobby, Leonard May, 85. What's up, 85? She said, Freddie Mason. Hello, sir. I'm doing good. I just done my duties.
If you call her 85, they might be thinking that's 45.
How could 85?
If you call her number also.
Okay. How could 85 be confused with 45? I don't get it. But anyway, I'll just call her Larry May. Larry May. I'm gonna leave the 85 off. Larry May. Freddie Mason, hello, sir. And I'm doing good. I just done my duties early in the morning. Now preparing something I can eat. Oh, she's trying to get something to eat. Okay, do y'all have dried fish out there? You get you some dried fish, you feel all right.
Don't ever cook it in there because your patient will slap you. What's that, Arnie?
She get fired on the job. Get out of here. We don't want that stuff in our house. I don't ever want to smell that stuff in my house. Y'all ever had chillins? Y'all ever had chillins? That's how dry fish smell like that, and it's worse than that. I mean, it's the whole house smells when they cook that dry fish. And this lady down the street from us, right? She about 3 doors down. She cooked dry fish outside, and the whole subdivision. Go outside, your nose be burning. Oh, doing that.
My dear, she's sharing her blessings only.
I don't want that kind of cheering with the blessing. I can do without that. Ryan Train Bobby Lee One Nation. Arnie, she said, a beautiful morning, a beautiful morning, my dear. Sincerely, him. Let's go, Lizzie.
Sincerely, she said, King Arthur, what does the fox say?
The what?
Fox say.
What does a fox say?
What's the sound of a fox?
I don't know. I'm not a fox. I don't know. But Red Fox said, you big dummy. He's got a Red Fox said, y'all remember Red Fox, right? Sanford or something? He said, you big dummy. You big dummy. That's what he called LeBron. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lee King off. He said, don't work too hard. Oh, don't work too hard. I was working this morning and still got a few words on the love train. Hey man, Freddie Mason always catches us, man. He have a little cell phone and earpiece in his ear, and he be doing the work. He said, I'm listening to the love train while I'm working. That's what he do. Ryan Train Bobby Lee One Nation, King off. He said, I'm on break now. He gonna break now and join himself. Ryan Train Bobby Lee One Nation under a groove. Who we got? Look it. King off. He said, sincerely, Fox. Don't understand, man. Can you explain that? Explain that for me. Can you explain that, ma'am? Ryan Train, sincerely, it's his song also, so Sir King Arthur. It's a song called The Fox.
Because, don't let the dogs out. I just like
okay, I haven't heard that Fox song. I gotta hear it. Arnie, she said, it's a song, King Arthur. Okay, it's a Filipino song. Because I never heard no Fox song. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, Freddie Mason, he said, Bobby Lee, don't be tempting the tuba queen when it comes to the tuba. That's the weakest link. That's her weakness. Laughing my butt off.
Okay, Freddie Mason.
I don't put tuba in her eyes, range of her eyeballs, because I know she's gonna go for it. Right there, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Michael Coffee needs some coffee. He said, Lisa D and Bobby High. Can't wait to get back to the Philippines in August 2021. Go to the squatters areas in Cebu and give snacks and food and water from those man. Yeah, they'll appreciate, man. Squatters area is a bad area, man. They don't have nothing out there. And usually you'll find a squatters area near water, running water. They're like under a bridge, something like that. They won't have any shelter. So what they do is a lot of them bring cardboard boxes and build it up like a house to cover their heads. Or they'll bring some wood and they'll make some covering for them. And that's just home to them, And they use the running water under the bridges and stuff to wash up and they'll heat the water till it's sterilized and they'll drink the water. But it's clean if you heat it up, So they don't pay any rent. They don't have no cars, nothing like that. They don't have no possession but the clothes on their back and the little food thing they got. That's it. And they have a hard life, man. So when somebody brings them something, they're like, whoa, they're excited, It's a good thing. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, Crook Mark. He said, thank you, Freddie Mason. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, Paul. He said, I also have reservations about Kamala, but we have to work with what we've got. She's Biden's pick. Pray she does well by America. We need America restored. Biden 2020. Let's go. Hey, man, I agree with you, man. I didn't want neither one of them as my picks, for president. I didn't want Biden for president. I want her VP. But, we have to abide if we're Democrats. We have to abide what the party chooses. And they chose. That's the choice. And we have to support. I give them my full 100% support. And I am praying mightily that they will do well. I wish if I was out there in the USA, I would actually do volunteering to pass out pamphlets, knock on doors, and everything I could do in my spare time to help them get elected because we need a change. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, Freddie Mason, what's up, Freddie? He said, Bobby Lee, there's too many people in this county, country, not concerned with the country as a whole, but they're only concerned with their communities. Yeah, just like, commander in chief, he concerned with his base. He ran the country like he was running it. He was president over a certain base and not the whole country, and you can't do that, man. America's, last time I heard, it was said one nation under God, okay, indivisible, with liberty and justice. Then the last part I said, what, for who? For my base? Did it say for my base? Correct me if I'm wrong. Did it say for my base? No, it said for all. Okay. And then last time I read the Constitution, it said we the people. We, that's what the first three words at the beginning of the Constitution. It said we the people. We the people. Not we my base. Okay. And then when you break that we the people down, the people they talking about when they wrote that Constitution. You think they wrote it for me? People like this pretty chalk skin I got. You think that was they talking about me? We the people? Nah. What it really meant, when you read in between the lines, what they meant was we the white people. Yeah, I said that thing. We the white people. That's what it meant. Okay, because we were considered nothing. We were considered objects. We were considered things. We were slaves. We were nothing. We were not considered human. So when they wrote "we the people," they meant we the white people. Okay, I'm serious. You think I'm playing with you? Do your research. America was founded. America was founded by white supremacists. You think I'm playing? I can prove it to you. Watch this. I'm gonna break this thing down to you, brother. Watch this. Who brought us to the United States of a doggone America? Who brought this people like me with this color? America. And what color were they? White as snow. Okay. And why did they put us in chains when they brought us here? Because they believed they were what? Better, and we were worse. So that meant they were white supremacists. They thought they were supreme, superior than us, and they bound us and put us in chains. America was founded by white supremacists. That's why when they got here, the Indians, what they do with the Indians? They beat the heck out of them and enslaved them. Okay? Native people now, they enslaved them because they felt that they were superior, white supremacists. Okay? And when they wrote that we the people, you were not included. That's why we're fighting for our rights right now to be included. We have been excluded from the majority of things in this world, in our nation, because of the color of our skin. And it's time out for that. Round train by BDC, one nation. Who we got? Sorry for that brief history lesson. Let's go. Mr. Saturday, how you doing, buddy? He said, hello, everyone. Hi, how you doing? I'm here today, man. I'm gonna brighten your day. Thank you so much, Mr. Saturday. Always glad to see Terry Fleming. He said, black people in America have no unity. I can count on the white people who have said that bad things about Trump on one hand. Yeah. I know about 3 of my Facebook fans are anti-Trump, and they always say they keep it real. When he does crazy stuff, they call it out, and they say they can't wait to get him out of office. Okay, and I got over 4,000 Facebook friends. There's the other 3, and every time they say stuff about, I agree. They like my stuff. I like this stuff. But you're right. A lot of what. To be honest with you, man. There are a lot of undercover Trumpers, okay? They say, oh, well, I need him out of office, but they agree with him inside. And when they get ready to vote, they turn coat. They say, anybody looking? Vote for Trump. Because inside of their heart, they're about bigotry. They're about racism. But on the outside, yeah, man, I'm for the black. And you judge people by their actions, man. The word don't mean nothing. I could tell my woman all day long, I love you. But if I don't show it, what does it mean? Nothing, man. Ride train by BDC, one nation. Who we got? Frederick Mason. He said, because most of the negative effects of institutionalized racism doesn't affect their lives as it does the minority communities, even those communities that are quietly in the background. No, man. The negative effects of mistreatment and marginalized, institutionalized racism is handled or felt by the people that they are targeted for, which is like me and you. Okay, it doesn't bother the people that do the racism and do that the bigotry. It ain't bother them. They already got it made. Most of them have the color of Caucasian, most of them white. You know, so you have to pull out their white privilege card. They can get anything they want done. They pull out that card. You take that card away from them, they got nothing. Okay, we need a black privilege card. That's what we need. They got a white one, right? Why we can't have a black privilege card? Can't. Let's make it even. They've been pulling that white privilege card on us all my life. All my life. Why I can't have a black privilege card? You know, so I can pull it out and make it even. Ryan Train Bobby Lee, Terry Fleming. He said, "True that, sir, Maiden. True that, true that." Ryan Train Bobby Lee, Freddie Mason. He said, "Crook Ma, you are very welcome, sir. Respect to you and your family." Ryan Train Bobby Lee, Mike, Arne. She said, "Bye for now, everyone. I need to go prepare myself to get some sleep. I just out from work at night, so I need to get some sleep before I go back in the afternoon at 1:30. Okay, that's right. She works what's called a split shift. She'll work part of her day, like maybe 4 or 5 hours, and then she has to put her customer to bed or whatever, her client to bed or whatever. Then she go home and she get her rest, and then she gonna come back in a few more hours and get her customer up, and that's how she does her day, split every day. And that's tough, man, because you got to break your sleep up. You got to get up. You know, it's tough, but I guess you get adjusted to it after a while. It's benefits and advantages and disadvantages of anything you do. Ryan Train Bobby Crook Mark, what's up, man? He said, life goes on, and time is the best healer for the loss of a loved one. Yeah, man, it is, and I'm so sorry that you had a lost loved one. Time is the best healer. Time heals all wounds. However, sometimes it doesn't get the wound completely healed, because all these years, man, I still miss my mom to this day. I'm telling you, man, my mom died when I was 16, and I see her face every night before I go to bed during the day. I remember her loving care and warmth for me, and it'll never leave me, and so yeah, it heals me. I'm not as bad as I used to be about my loss for her, but I still have a tender space and place in my heart for my mom. And I lost two brothers. I miss them dearly, and I lost a sister. Okay, so it heals. It can move you. It allows you to do what? Move forward. But there's a piece of you that's always there, and wanting that to be replaced, and wanting that to be feel there's a gap there in your life. Ryan Train Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? Paul. He said, Narnie, be blessed, and thanks for being on the train. Thank you so much. Well, we got Ryan Train Bobby Narnie. She said, wish you all a blessed and wonderful day to each and every one of you. And thank you very much, Bobby D and Lisa D, for your live stream this morning. Miss you all, guys. Love, lots, learning. Thank you so much, Larnie. Appreciate the good word. Thank you so much. Ryan Train Bobby Lisa, Frederick Mason. He said, Larnie May, have a good rest, my dear, and sleep good. Leona May, she said, it's my pleasure to be a part of the live stream, even it's too short that I stay. Paul, but I need to go because I feel so sleepy. Her eyes get ready to shut close on it, man. Don't keep on. Go on, get your rest, Larnie. We know you got to go. You've been up all night. You're going to get a few hours sleep, then you got to get up again. So go on, get your rest, lady, please. Go on now. Go on, get your rest. Ryan Traver. She go again. She said, thank you, sir, Freddie Mason. Take care and God bless. She don't want to leave, y'all. Ryan Train Bobby, Freddie Mason. She said, Lonnie May, get your rest. We understand, and hopefully we'll be here to greet you next love train. Okay, next love train ride. Okay, Ryan Train Bobby D. Poor. He said, Lonnie May, have a good rest. See you on the next ride train. God bless you always. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisi, One Nation, under groove. Look at who we got. Frederick Mason. He said, Bobby D. I think I heard you say a lot of people in the U.S. are undercover racists. I believe that to be true, because why would you buck the system if the system isn't working against you? That's right. If the system working against you, why you gonna buck? You're not gonna do nothing. The system is for you. You're not gonna mess it up, right? And that's what's happening. The system's working for a lot of people, and Trump's system's working for a lot of people the way Trump people, okay? So yeah, they're undercover. That's why they ain't saying nothing. The people that's outspoken is telling you, hey, Trump got to go. It's wrong the way he's treating people. I don't care what color, it's wrong. So yeah, there's a lot of people that's undercover. When they get into the voting booth, they vote for Trump. They tell you, well, I ain't Trump, I ain't with Trump, I ain't with Trump. They tell you that all day. When they get in the booth, ain't nobody looking. Who looking? You do all this, and he said, I'm over Trump. You know, that's how they do. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation, King off. He said, Bobby, that George Jefferson dance could be you and Lisa. Lisa don't like George Jefferson. She said, who is that man? He said, I don't like that man. I said, that's George Jefferson, Lisa. She wasn't even born when he was around. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa, Reginald Graham. He said, I'm happy. Yeah, man, I'm happy. Y'all leave me alone. I'm happy, man. I'm doing good. Ryan Train, Freddie Mason. What's up, Freddie? He said, you get to pretend that everything is just rosy for you, even if you or your family doesn't have pot to piss in or window to throw it out, or just as long as you're not one of those minority. Yeah, man. If you're not a minority, if you got a white, everybody that's Caucasian has a white privilege card that they can pull out. Okay, and when things go bad, if things go wrong, and it's him against that Caucasian or that minority, guess what they go? No, if him against that Caucasian, or excuse me, him against that minority, guess what they gonna do? I got my white privilege card here. Who you gonna take, me or him? My word or his word? My white privilege card. They've been doing that to us all our life. It's time out. Like I told you, we need a black privilege card to balance that thing out. We ain't got nothing, you know. We got nothing, man, and that's a shame. We in a war and we have no weapons. They got all the weapons they got. They won't. We got nothing. That's why they keep putting their feet on and their knees on our neck. And if we don't say stop, they keep doing it. And we standing up now. We saying stop, and the world saying stop. They have to take a look at what we're telling them, because we're telling them the truth. Stop it. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Genevieve M. Freeman, nah. Genevieve M. Freeman, nah. How you doing, Genevieve? She said, hi, family. Good to watch you preaching to us on Facebook. Amen. Amen. I preach to you. I will teach to you. I will sleep to you. I will reach to you. I will peep to you. I will pimp to you. I will simp to you. Whatever it takes, baby girl, I will do that thing to reach you. You know, I reach you on your level. If you're a teacher, I will reach you. If you're a preacher, I'll reach you. If you're a student, I'll reach you. If you're a mom or a pastor, whatever, man, I'm gonna get to you some way, somehow, because I bring my whole atmosphere, my whole attitude is inclusive. Okay, it's inclusive and not exclusive. That's why I say, whatever you do, man, if that's your thing, that's your thing. You know, I'm not gonna mess with you because I'm not gonna judge you. Cause I don't want nobody judging me. Okay, don't come around here trying to judge me. You're not qualified. You ain't got, and I'm not either. So I reach you where you are. I don't put you down for what you do. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Oh, welcome to the show, Genevieve. If you're new here, how about hitting that like button on the Facebook for me? And if you would, please go to YouTube and go to Life in the Philippines, a Black Person's Viewpoint, and click that subscribe button. Okay? Thank you so much, Genevieve. Appreciate you. Ride Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. So said him, how you doing, baby? She said, have to sleep and rest. Be safe, all. God bless and guide each one of you here. Thank you. Thank you. Much prayers, much blessing. Thank you so much, Cecilia. You have a good sleep, my dear. They work hard, y'all. They work these OFW job, overseas farm work. And when they work in Saudi Arabia, and they work the Filipinos like 24/7. They work. They pay them some decent money, but they work them like, you know what? They don't never get too much rest. They might get about 4 or 5 hours sleep a night, if that, you know, because they're always on call 24/7. Ron Train, Bobby Lisa, Paul, he said, give Lisa a shower over there. Lisa is knocked out. She took something for her headache and made her sleepy. So she's having a little nap right now. She's all right. She's laying on the couch. She'll be all right. She'll be all right. She needs some rest and let that medication take over. Live Train Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Freddie Mason, he said, Cecilia, have a good rest as well. Hope to see you in the next train ride. Okay. Hey, man, this is train ride number 12 for the month. 12 live streams. And I'm going for a record tomorrow. Be 13, baby. Let me see. What day is it? Yeah, this number 12 right here. 13 to be tomorrow. Can y'all root for me? Can I make it? I hope I'm gonna make it, man. But I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying to see how long I can go. You never know your limits if you stop pushing yourself. So I told myself I'm gonna push myself to the limit and see how far I can go. And I don't know what my limits are. And I'm not placing any limits on me. And I don't want you guys to place none on me. So root for me that I could go as long and strong as I can. Okay? Roger, Bobby, Lizzie, one day. Poor. He said, Cecilia, rest well. Thanks for being on the love train. Pleasure to have you here, my dear. Who else we got? Okay, I messed up. Yeah, I don't went down too far. Hold up. Oh, we got a lot. I'm gonna have to rush this up. Hold up, because when I don't see no I started rushing up. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me see how far we got. This will be a 4-hour show, man. Y'all, you got a lot of comments. Okay, I might not get all your comments today, y'all, because I got to take care of Lisa D, and I don't see nobody doing it. You know what? Let's go. All right, I might miss some comments, but I'm going to skip a minute. I'm going to try to get them again. We got to get through. All right, Paul, he said, Cecilia, okay, I did that. King Arthur, he said, good night. Okay. Round train, Bobby, Michael Coffey, needs some, he said, lead them about God bless and shine all over the little train. Angels riding with us. Keep the faith. Goodbye. Thank you so much. Round train, Bobby, Lisa D, Michael Coffey, Lisa D, hello. You're looking very studious with your those eyeglasses and training. And training for your own spin-off. Yeah, man, she in training, man. Round train, Bobby, Lisa D, One Nation, Freddie Mason, he's Brown Queen. I think Stacey Abrams might be too black, too strong, and that might be why she didn't get picked. The resolution will not be televised. He's saying Stacey Abrams was too black, and she was too much for Biden. That might be part of it, but I don't know. Biden might have been intimidated by her. I don't know, but I think she's an excellent speaker. She's a great leader, and she would have done a great job. I think she actually, to be honest with you, she would have done better, way better than the one he chose. Come on, I'm honest with you, man. Michael Coffey, he said, okay, God bless all the riches, keeping the train. Trays on haters and trolls off. Love chain. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Paul, he says, my driver, okay, he says, I got the same question. What's up with USP delivery? Yeah, my driver license never got. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I don't know. Paul, y'all need to find out what's going on, King Arthur. Ride train, Bobby. Emmy. We got another angel. That's number 5. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Woo. He said, good morning, love train. Hello, everyone. Chichi, bye, y'all. Good morning to you, Emmy. Good to see you. Okay, I'm running fast now. If I skip a mission, don't get mad at me now. I told you we got to go. Freddie Mason, he said, Emmy, it's Sabia. Hello, Angel. All right, Ryan Train, Bobby, Angel, Emmy, she said, hi, Sir Frederick. How are you? Ryan Train, Bobby, Lisa, KC. I met Red Fox in Tulsa, Sheridan. He was doing a show. I was busing boy. I was a bus boy. Okay. I hear you, man. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa. Pat, Frederick, he said, Emmy or Sylvia, I'm fine. Glad to see you. Good to see you on the love train. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa. Terry Fleming. He said, I think America is finally realizing that we are all in this together and that racism will ultimately destroy our country. Yeah. We have to be a diverse country in order for us to move up in or keep our #1 status. When we start trying to put America first and putting other people down in America and putting other nations down, which is what's happening now, we put America down. That's what's happening. America has lost its vision, and because if the leader has no clear vision, okay, America will only do as good as the leaders it has in charge. Until we get better leadership, we will not be a greater nation than we can be. Okay. Brian Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Hello, Angel Emmy. And then Emmy says, so Freddie Mason, I'm trying my best to show up because I know this time not the same from Saudi Abu Dhabi to Philippines, 4 hours ahead. Okay. Just get up. I just got up in bed. Okay. She just got up. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie. Emmy, she said, hi, Sir Terry. Emmy, good to see you here. Ron Train Bobby Lisi, King off. He said, UPS will be in deep trouble as long as Trump is in office, but as long as Congress does its job, we will survive. I don't know, because you have a postmaster that was assigned by who? Hmm? Who assigned the postmaster? Trump, right? And who's giving orders to you guys? Postmaster. Who's giving orders to the postmaster? Hmm? So the postmaster is what I'm hearing is sabotaging the post office. That's got to change, man. That's got to change. People haven't gotten mail in weeks. That's a shame. That is a shame. All because he's trying to do what? Voter suppression. Ryan Train Bobby Lee One Nation. Paul. He said, I have Cherokee and Indian blood in me as well as Italian. It's wrong going to stop. Yeah, man. America has to get back together. Terry Fleming, I enjoyed the ride in the train. Thank you so much, Terry. Appreciate it, man. We enjoy you being on the train. You're the #1 rider, baby. You got that #1 privilege card. Ride train. Paul, he said, the world will see us as they did when Obama was in office, a better America. I hope so. But let me tell you this. Just because we put a Biden in office and Kamala may be in office, it doesn't guarantee that there are going to be serious changes. In fact, things will not change immediately. I guarantee you that. We are so embedded with corruption and immorality in office. So it's going to take them a while to get things right. Okay. And we need to give them opportunity. We need to give them time and opportunity to get it right. You can't make changes immediately as soon as you get office. And that's some of us going to hold them accountable soon to get them. We need to give them time, man. Give them time. When Trump got elected, I didn't like it. But I said, listen, I'm going to give the man a benefit of a doubt. Let's see how he does. And for the first 2 or 3 months, he was okay. Then when Charlottesville hit, he got crazy. I said, no, man, we need him out. And then when he went to Helsinki with Putin, I said, what the? Oh, man. I have never been so irate since in my life over what a leader would do. He made us look like nothing in front of the world stage. He made America, the strongest nation in the world, punked us out on international TV. Yeah, so we need to get it right. I forgot what I was saying. So Saturday, what's up? He said, should I exchange money before visiting the Philippines, or do they accept American debit cards for purchase? Yeah, they accept debit cards for purchasing. What you should do, Mr. Saturday, prior to you leaving your country to USA to come here, make sure that your debit card is accepted in the Philippines. Contact your bank. So look here, I'm going to the Philippines. I want to withdraw cash, and I want to make sure your card works there, because everybody's debit card does not work, and everybody's bank card does not work here. So you have to check that out. If you have a major bank like Chase, Bank of America, major banks, or Wells Fargo, they will work. But if you got these little mom and pop banks, these smaller banks, they may not work. And if you have a credit union, most credit unions don't work out here. Okay, so check that out before you leave, and make sure you got it right, tight, long, and strong. Ryan Train Bobby, Lawman, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? He said, question, Bobby, is Kamala Harris really African American? I asked because this has been brought up all over social media. Some people don't feel that she's really an African. That's a bunch of junk, man. I'm gonna prove it to you. Number one, her dad is Jamaican. Number two, her mom is Indian. But they're what? Together they are what? Immigrants. They're nationalized what? American citizens. Okay. They had a child in America. That child was Kamala Harris. She is a American-born African American. She becomes African actually because her father has African blood in him. He's Jamaican, but he's still got African blood in him. That's why Kamala, they say like 3/10 of the blood has become African. She's just like Barack Obama. He's half white, half black. But because he got that black blood, and I told you, black blood rather, and I told you on my broadcast that I broadcast to you about black being the dominant color. He has the black in his blood. Anytime you get black in your blood, that's the dominant color, and you retain that race. You're a member of the African American black race. Get that, man. Follow me, man. You follow me, you learn the stuff. I don't have to keep teaching you, and you have to be. You could have educated if you knew what I'm talking about. You could have educated them people and got them corrected. Just like I'm telling you now, don't let people pull okay doke on you, man. Read, learn, listen. Brian Train Bobby Lizzie One Nation. All right, y'all. We got to get going. We got to get going. I'm gonna do a few more. We got to go. Paul, you said, Mr. Saturday, I don't buy some other currency from your local bank. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't get all the comments right now. I got to go. Okay. It's been real. And you know, I try to get most comments, but we got to go. It's 2:15, and you know, when everything stops flowing, we got to go. Okay. We give you a good show. We answer your questions. We respond as much as possible. But today I got to go. You know, I like to get every comment, but I can't. Okay. So we got to go. All right, let's do our closing. We're not even going to do the closing comments. We're going to do the closing clips, and we out. All right, here we go. Hold up. Hold up. Here we go. Lisa D is out, and she's not feeling well, so I got to go. Okay. Closing. That's the wrong one. Sorry, y'all. I hit the wrong one. Closing clip. Where you at? See, I'm doing double duty.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
Thanks for everybody that gave today. We appreciate you. Much love to you. You are appreciated. We'll be back tomorrow for another record-breaking show. This will be live broadcast number 13 for the month. Be with us, be there, or be square. This is Bobby D and saying for Lisa D. She's resting right now. Take care. God bless and peace.